He works for a banking sector and I work for a government organization. There were many things in our lives going on, but we did not bother much. We stayed just few meters away from the place where my mom-in-law stays. She is more interactive with kitty parties and friends. She is also humorous by nature and loves to give surprises. Since the beginning, she had an opinion about me that I had trapped her son and got married to him. She never digested the fact that her son had chosen me to be her daughter-in-law. She disapproved totally at the beginning, but then slowly things began to settle down. Another unfounded belief was that if a wife is employed, she should give her husband her entire pay without keeping anything for herself. If not, she should spend liberally on her in-laws and other family members. What a stereotypical mindset and horrible idea that was. However, she also holds some grudges against me. The treatment that I usually receive from her is quite heartbreaking. It leaves me sad all the more. I could not trust anyone whom I could share my feelings, not even my mom, because she was no more. I kept missing my mom who passed away when I was 15 years old. Being a mama's girl, I craved her love and presence more in my mid-teen life. Nobody, not even my cousin aunts, could give me her kind of love. Yesterday, my mom-in-law called up her son and invited him for her birthday party. She had planned in the old clubhouse, which was in a cozy suburb of the city. Everyone from her family was cordially invited except for me. She assumed that no special treatment should be given to the newly-wed brides, especially if she is not of her choice. I addressed this to my husband, but he brushed off the matter, saying we two are no different. Even if one of us is invited, we both can rather go. Mom is getting older and she may have forgotten to contact you separately. It's okay. She had done the same thing before, and I had refused to attend her party because I didn't have an invitation. But this time I decided and made a more mature decision. I decided to go despite being invited because whether she approves or not, I'm still her daughter-in-law. The evening arrived. I hurried back to my house from work, dressed up for the dinner. My husband was already in the car waiting for me. I was nervous the entire way to the party. Hubby parked the car at the destination and we walked alongside the pavement to the clubhouse's dining area. A huge table was laid, surrounded by a bunch of people. There were around 15 to 18 of them, including some of the close neighbors. Mom-in-law welcomed us with a grinny smile. I too smiled back and hugged her, pretending that I was super fine at the moment. I could see flowers and cake lying on the table, which the others had bought. I gifted her a branded handbag. I knew what kind of make and color she likes when it comes to. She opened up the wrapped paper to have a look at it. When she saw the bag, I could see her eyes lit up to excitement. But the next moment, she suppressed her feelings and gave an ordinary look, smiled at everyone, and kept the bag near her chair. By the time the 5-course meal was served, I had a quick chat with everyone at the table. Soups, salads, appetizers, main course, and desserts. Everything was savored by the attendees. I'm sure the bill was a huge one at such a prime location with so many guests. Accessories. The waiter arrived with the bill and placed it on the table. My mom-in-law had a quick look at it and handed over to me. I was astonished as why she is handing it to me. Maybe to check if the waiter has billed only for the items we have ordered and not beyond that. I said, "Mom, the bill is all okay." "Then pay it," she replied. I was dumbstruck at the moment. Why on earth should I pay on my mom-in-law's birthday when I had not planned it? Neither was I invited. Now all the eyes were on me. I was at a fix. I didn't know how I should react. If I refused, it would look rather rude in presence of everyone, and I was not in a position to explain my situation. I reluctantly removed my debit card and was about to swap at the machine. Suddenly, someone grabbed my hand. I could hear some whispers from the guests. I felt a little awkward, sensing something fishy is going on. My mom-in-law bursted laughing out, saying that she was kidding. It's my birthday party, why should someone else pay when I had planned it all myself, she said. I was confused by her irrational behavior. I got up and started walking. She stood up and gave me a tight hug. You are more than a daughter to me, my dear daughter-in-law. Petty things may happen between us, but such things keep our relation alive. I'll admit that I hold no grudges against you. Despite my rudeness towards you, you have always been a wonderful daughter-in-law beyond my expectations. Today, in the presence of everyone here, I apologize if in any way I might have hurt you in the past or present. Saying this, she hugged me again. I ended up crying like a baby. She seemed to me like my loving mom that day. I came home, but still not believing what all happened that night. But there was a constant smile on my face. I had been carrying this burden since the time I got married, for not being accepted, for constantly being judged. But now I felt much better. I was craving for a mother's love since years. I still don't know what made my mom-in-law change so drastically. My husband, driving beside me, was observing me with a smile on his face. Thereafter, I never minded anything she said, and rather took her taunts and flaunts lightly. Since then, our bond has grown stronger. Confessing something in presence of everyone needs a lot of courage. There is no better feeling on earth to be in love and being loved by someone so dearly. Parents' love is the purest form of love. But if you get love and attention from your new relations, do preserve it, nurture it, and nourish it. If you like the story, do not forget to like and subscribe my channel, Revive Reading Story, for more such narrations. Take care of yourself and your people around. We'll meet you soon with a new story. Until then, thank you.